Hey, Stephane.
Hey, Paul.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Fine, thanks. So, I'm Paul Loeffler, and I'm here with Stephane Maes.
And I'm responsible for Vice President of Smartphone Product Marketing here at Palm.
Great. So, I understand that we actually have some early reg card data for the Palm Centro.
Indeed we do. Yeah, some great new data that we received. And the Centro buyer, essentially one of the key messages is that of the people that we polled, 75% of the Centro buyers are new to the category. They had a feature phone before, and this is their first smartphone. Also, what we found is we're doubling the number of women that are purchasing the product from our previous products in the past, and that's a fantastic piece of info as well. The other group that we really targeted was the younger audience. You know, traditionally the Trio smartphones have been sold to more of a mobile professional, and we targeted a younger audience here, and here we're seeing double the number of folks under the age of 35 who are buying the product as well. Also, folks that have a lower household income. You know, it's because of the price point at $99. There's an opportunity for a lot more people to buy the product than in the past.
Have you found anything about how they're actually using the product? Are they just using the phone? Are they kind of using it? I mean, obviously a smartphone is supposed to be more than just a phone.
Exactly. Well, you know, a lot of folks who have a feature phone, that 75% of folks that are new to the category, they had a feature phone before. Many of them had data plans before, but they really weren't getting much out of those data plans. And what we found with the Centro buyer now is that they're getting to maximize their experience because they're able to do email easily, personal email, maybe their Gmail or their Yahoo, be able to do instant messaging and communicate back to other folks on other Centros or on the PC at home, and also browse the web, which on a traditional 12-key mobile phone is very difficult to use. So they're really getting a lot more out of their data plan.
Has there been any increase? Is it pretty much staying flat? Are people purchasing more data plans than they have in the past?
Indeed. We are also seeing from folks that bought previous feature phones, there also is an increase of those that did not have a data plan in the past. This is their first data plan. It's probably a third more than in the past.
Okay. Are there any other interesting tidbits, or?
Yeah, I think in general one of the key things also is it's probably one of our products that has the highest satisfaction to date of any of our products, and that's a great thing considering these are new buyers, new to a smartphone product which has a lot more capabilities and a lot more usages, so there tends to be a little bit more of a learning curve there, but because the Palm OS is really simple and easy to use, it's great and it appeals really to the broad audience.
Do you think that this is going to be a larger trend of people migrating from feature phones to smartphones? Where do you really see this heading?
Well, the smartphone market still is in its nascency. If you think about it, the vast majority of people are still walking around with feature phones today. And so the growth rates are tremendous for smartphones. So this is really just the beginning, and this is a great stepping stone for Palm as we start to work towards our next generation platforms. To be able to bring a new customer base and really understand that customer and get them to a place where they can really maximize their usage of a data plan and really make managing their life much more efficient than in the past on a feature phone.
What kind of effect will this have on the wireless industry in general?
Well, if you look at the mobile phone operators, right, for them, their growth is really around data plans, since a lot of people just have voice plans or very basic data plans. So it's a great opportunity for the wireless industry and the carrier industry to get much higher average, revenue per subscriber per se, which is very important for them.
Stephane, what do these early results of Centro mean for Palm in general as a company?
This is a great stepping stone for us as we migrate to our next generation platform. And the reason for that is we really targeted a younger audience, more women, and more of a mass market product. And the proof is in the pudding with Centro, as we've seen through the results that I mentioned to you earlier about being, a lot of migrating feature phone buyers, more women, and a lot of younger folks. That bodes well for us in terms of appealing to a broader audience than we have in the past.
Well, Stephane, thanks a lot for sitting down to talk to us about the Palm Centro, and look forward to seeing it rolled out across the globe.
Thanks, my pleasure.
All right,
See you later.
See you later.